Hello Darts Nuts and welcome to Darts Review channel. In this video I'm going to be checking out the Quantum Darts Scott Marsh model. I think Scott Marsh is the first player that's signed to Quantum Darts, so let's check him out. So these are the Quantum Darts Scott Marsh and it's sold as 22.5 gram. It's a 90% tungsten dart and there is no soft tip, and this is the only way it can buy, and it retails for £32.49. So the darts come in this plastic clamshell packaging, and inside the darts are fitted into a point protector, and you've got a set of medium nylon stems, and underneath the inlay card you've got the Scott Marsh kite shaped flights. The dart's fitted with a black coated point, and it's a kind of a bulbous style of barrel. You've got a tapered nose, and then obviously you've got this chunky front half with the fairly wide rings, so probably just about a medium level there, and then it tapers off. You've got a big wide band, and then on the rear it looks as if it's slightly scalloped, and it's a fine thin ring grip, quite nice and comfortable there. Yeah, I think it's just a mix of thin rings on that rear section. Still probably just about medium level there. So if you like that style of barrel, kind of a bit like a elongated Priestley style, then you may be a rear gripper that likes to hold it there with a front weighted style. But nice shape. And there's your nylon stems and the Scott Marsh kite shaped flights. The dart's fitted with a black coated 27mm point. It's got a smooth tip, a nose of 6.5mm, and then you've got a couple of grooves and a thin ring of 2.3mm. Then you've got these wide rings and grooves, that's 14mm, then another groove and a thin ring of 2.3. Then you've got a smooth sloping section of 5.8mm. On the rear it's made of a kind of a scalloped micro grip section, that's 14.6mm. Length is 45.5mm, width is 7.15mm. £22.6 grams. 22.66 grams. And 22.63 grams. Full setup 24.52 grams. With nothing attached, the balance is front weighted, and with the supplied setup it moves close to the centre, and this is the balance with medium in between short nylon stems and standard flights. It's pretty much a low medium level of grip, so for the rear, which is I think where Scott Marsh grips it, I'd say 5, but overall kind of between 4 and 5. Obviously I don't normally use pairs. Kites I should say, but as that's what they come with, that's what I'm trying. For a front gripper like me, it's obviously got a front weighted feel because it's heavy and thick at the front, but I'm pretty sure Scott Marsh is a rear gripper because that's why it's got the grip on that rear. So, like a lot of darts, it's what you prefer, what you like. So, but only a mild grip on that front section. Let's try it from the middle now. So it's kind of where that smooth band is, and it slightly gets a bit of a taper, so a little bit of thinner there. Again, it's only a low level grip on that part, so smack myself in the face. Actually quite hurt that. It seems alright, the balance there from the middle, but I think it's just because it's kind of going from the wider to the thinner part. It just feels a little bit awkward in my fingers. I probably would say front and rear grippers are the ones who are going to like it, but you never know, some middle grippers might be happy with that. On that rear section, it looks as if it's a very subtle scallop, and it's a micro style grip, which is one of my favourite types of grip, but it's a grip that doesn't last very long because it's so fine. But I can see why a rear gripper might like this dart if you like a front weighted style. Going a little bit more up there, but like I said before, I'm not an actual rear gripper anyway, so. And still got problems with my finger. I think the little finger's starting to go a bit iffy now. I don't know what it is. I think it's arthritis. But yeah, I can see that being a nice one for rear grippers if that's the kind of shape you like. Let's check out the ratings. It's a fairly basic style, so I'll give it 6 for looks, and grip overall it's around about medium, low medium, so 5. Weight match pretty close, 8.5. Quality it's fine, 8. And value it's not really that expensive, so 8. So there you go, that's the Quantum Darts Scott Marsh darts. Like I said, it's probably fine for front grippers if you like a very front weighted style, but again, if you're a rear gripper that's into that style, it feels very nice and comfortable for your grip there. But I can't imagine that micro grip lasting too long. It never does really, but as it is now, it's quite nice. Obviously when you're throwing it from the rear, it's a little bit more front heavy again, but if that's what you like, it's probably a nice one for rear grippers that like that style. Middle grippers, I think if you're just gripping just slightly front of center, again, it's pretty nice from there. Felt really nicely balanced there, but I would say front and rear grippers are the ones who are going to get the best from it. It's not overly grippy on the front and not massively grippy on the rear, but if you don't like a lot of grip, then that's fine. So there you go, that's the end of the review, and I'll leave you with the gallery so you can have a close look at it. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so, and I'll see you on the next video. Happy darting.